YouTube fam, Queen Try, Coach Try here. I want to talk about some mistakes that women are making while dating. I think I did a video on this topic before, but it's been a minute since I did the video, so I'm just gonna do an update version on some more mistakes that women make while dating. And these mistakes are based upon my experience with women, with dating women, talking to women during the talking stage, and also being in a relationship with women. And so, in this video also is a video to bring awareness to women because women doing these things, they unaware, they don't know. I want to say this right here before I get in my video. My topic is like, you know, I'm just raw and I'm just real. That's just who I am, and I'm not gonna walk on eggshells on my channel to try to please everybody because I realize that I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Because the other day I received a comment, and the comment was like, "Don't say naive and gullible when you describing women, because even though it's true, but it could be hurting." And I replied to that comment, and I said, "Well, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm gonna keep using those words, so I don't know what to tell you." And I said that to say this is like, that's just who I am. I'm not gonna walk on eggshells, try to please everybody, because I realize I'm not everybody's cup of tea. So whenever I'm saying something that you don't like for me to say, don't tell me not to say it, because I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. So if it hurts you that bad for me to say naive and gullible, then maybe this is not the channel for you. That's all I can tell anybody. But back to my video, my topic, the mistakes that some women make, and a lot of women make this mistake. Now this mistake right here, the first mistake is the major mistake. Major mistake a lot of women make is number one, you talk too much. You talk too much. And let me say this here, I understand by nature women are talkers, women love to talk, women love to express themselves. Um, Based upon my research and my study, I studied some things about women. And one thing I found out about a woman is, like, for an example, when a woman had like a long, stressful day at work or a hard day, one way of her winding down and releasing her stress is her talking about it. She had to talk about it to get it out. And that's one way a woman sort of like wind down and release her stress. And, I get that. And another thing I found out that women speak 20,000 words a day, and men speak 7,000 words a day. So that's pretty much like a big difference. That's more than double than what a man speak. And I think that is one of the downfalls of women. And and what I want y'all, the queens, to do is just make some adjustments when you are dating and talking to a man, doing the dating stage and talking stage of the man. And I have been on the phone talking to women, just talking to them, and and I noticed that a lot of women do all the talking, do the most of the talking. And what you got to understand is that's why even in the Bible it say, be slow to speak and quick to listen. See, because and you know how I talk about collecting data. You can't collect data if you're doing all the talking. If you da, 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 da. And I've been on phone conversation with women, and I'm not talking about that one woman. Just about every woman that I know, every woman that I dated, every woman that I talked to during the talking stage, every woman that I've been in a relationship with. You could be on the phone with a woman, and but for like 20 minutes straight, they're just and then they wonder why you ain't saying nothing. You know, it's like then they'll stop, and then like me, I don't know what to say because you just talk for 20 minutes, and within those 20 minutes, you don't talk about 10 different things. It's like I don't know what to respond to. You see what I'm saying? So I be like, okay, yeah, you see what I'm saying? Because I don't know what to say. You see what I'm saying? So my queens, just out of constructive criticism, when you're on the phone talking to a man during the dating stage, you want to collect data. And how you collect data is, what I'm saying, you got to ask questions. Ask questions, but like I said, don't be too direct with it. You know what I'm saying? Try to, don't let him know you trying to, what I'm saying, pick his brain, so to speak. You trying to, like you're trying to interview him. Don't let him know, what I'm saying? Just throw some questions out there, but you gotta give this man time to talk, and that's way. Because when the man's not talking, you're not learning him. You're not learning him. You're not learning what he's. You don't. You know, you're not learning how he feel in his heart. You see what I'm saying? You want him to communicate his feelings. You know, and a lot of times a woman could be on the phone talking. She can ask me a question. I want to ask you a question. Yeah, go ahead. I want to know, such and such, such and such, such and such, whatever. And then before, as soon as I get ready to open my mouth, but you ain't got to answer the question right now. You ain't got to answer the question. I'm just saying, I know we're not, that's where you're going wrong at. When you ask a man a question, he have to answer your question right then and there. Because if you shut him down and then you don't have to answer the question if you don't want to. I'm just saying, then you go on again for another 5, 10, 15 minutes. Guess what? You ain't learned nothing about this man. This man know everything about you, but you ain't learning nothing about him. You don't know his intention. You don't know his ambition. You don't know what his goals are. None of that. You don't know nothing about this man because you won't let this man talk. You won't let this man express himself. You won't let this man get out what you just asked him. You see what I'm saying? And then sometimes you will, you know, you will ask a question, and then he might start off talking, trying to answer the question. He get about 3 words out. Well, see, this is how I feel about that. Like you shouldn't really be doing it. Then you just butt in. But see, you just cut the man off. He probably finna tell you something that you needed to hear, so that you would know. That's a red flag. You see what I'm saying? But if you keep cutting this man off, how you gonna see the red flags in the conversation? That's how you can pick up on red flags. Y'all excuse that smoke alarm. Um, but that's how you pick up on the red flags. Is by him talking. You see what I'm saying? And you got to realize when you go on a job interview, that's what they doing. They collecting data. So when they ask you a question, they're not gonna cut you off. If they ask you, okay, like why did you leave that company right there? And then you say, well, but hold on. They're not going to do it because you know why? They want you to express. They want to collect data. So when they ask you a question on the job interview, they're going to expect you to answer that question. You see what I'm saying? And when you answering, when that person answers your question, you want to look at the eye contact. You want to get them eye contact. If they can't look at you in your eyes, if a man can't look at you in his eyes, that's why I feel as though it's best to ask questions while you are like important questions. While you are in his presence, but like on a first date, you gotta be in his presence so you can look at his eye contact, look at his body language. He looking all off. And he's studying. Well, like he don't know what to say. He full of crap. You see what I'm saying? He full of crap. You're not impressed with his muscles. You're not impressed with his body and how handsome. Oh, he's so fine. He's so handsome. Oh my God, he's so handsome. Oh, look at his muscles. Oh, Jesus God, he's so handsome. Oh my God. And the man just talking, and the whole time he talking, you ain't hear nothing he said because you focus on his muscles, how handsome he is, and you gotta overlook. You gotta look beyond that muscle stuff. Don't be impressed by his muscles. You want to be impressed by his character. Then while this man talking, you want to give this man a chance to express himself. You see what I'm saying? If you don't want to answer your question, then that's a red flag right there. He got something to hide. You see what I'm saying? So if he get like, well, you ask me all these questions, like I think, man, you ask a lot of questions, man. Golly, that's a red flag. Red flag. You see what I'm saying? because only a king can answer the questions of a queen. A grown boy, he don't like answering questions. He don't like you questioning him. You see what I'm saying? A grown boy don't like that. So he gonna be like, he gonna come up with it, he just gonna be like getting aggravated. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say to you queens is, you gotta learn how to train yourself when you're talking to a man to ask questions, but let him answer the question. Let him finish talking before you cut him off and start talking for another 5 or 6, 7 minutes. Because you're not letting this man get a chance to express himself. And one way a man fall in love is by expressing himself and through conversation. You know, a mature man, you can have a nice set of boobs and all that right here, pretty face, and all that right here. A God-fearing man, a mature man, but if you don't know how to conversate, you're gonna turn that man off. He's gonna be like, man, she attractive, but conversation is whack. I can't even express myself. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I found that women have to work on. You gotta know how to conversate with a man. You talk a little bit, you stop and let him respond to what you're saying. You just say you want to know if this man want to get married. Y'all talking, y'all on a date, and y'all just talking. You know the question you want to ask in your head. So you got to steer the conversation, and what I'm saying, the way you want to go. Just talking. Yeah, cause I noticed like on my Facebook page, I see a lot of people getting married. Like it must be wonderful to be like walking down that aisle getting married. You know what I'm saying? And you just stop. Don't just keep going on and on talking about that. And then 30 minutes later, this man ain't said that. When you say something like that, you just stop. You know what I'm saying? Stop and look at him. Give him the opportunity to come back. He might, if he don't want to get married, if he don't see marriage as a goal, it's not all that. It's not nothing but a piece of paper. I mean, boom, you already know that he don't want to get married. Don't try to argue with him. Don't try to. Well, that's not true. Marriage is not a piece of paper. Marriage is the covenant by God. You don't want to get married and all that. That's where y'all be going wrong. You always trying to argue with a man, cause y'all some people do me like that in the comment section, and that's how I know when you get a man, you gonna do him the same way. And the whole day y'all gonna be sitting there arguing. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Don't argue with a man. You ain't gonna win. Men stubborn. They gonna argue with you all day. Let him have his opinion. That's one thing y'all gotta learn how to do. Let a man have his opinion. You gotta always try to prove a man that he wrong. So when the man tell you that he don't value marriage, ain't nothing but a piece of paper, let him have that and just X him out. In your mind, it's the last date. Don't try to get him to change because he got muscles and he got swag and he dark skinned, and don't give him no passes. Don't give him no passes. As soon you know that he say marriage is a piece of paper, you X him out. He's not the one. Go ahead and X him out. No passes, no excuses. Well, he gonna change. Well, I'm gonna cook for you. No, I don't care how fine he is. I don't care how good he look. Once he say something like that, he's not the one. He ain't the one. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you got to do it. You got to let the man talk, express himself. Stop cutting the man off when he trying to answer your question. And don't tell the man, well, you ain't got to answer the question because I know we're not together. No, let him answer the question. Another thing that y'all women, some women do, not gonna say all y'all, but some women do, you move too fast. You move too fast. You go on one date with the man, you already talking about the chemistry. You in love, cause this man done told you, on the first phone conversation, you know, um, I think you my wife. I'm gonna go ahead and lock you down, cause you the one, and you everything I need in a woman. You wife material, and you beautiful, you fine, you gorgeous, and I want to make you wifey. I ain't trying to play no game with you. I'm a real man, and I'm walking down that aisle. I'm gonna lead you to the altar. You see what I'm saying? Cause I'm the man, on the head. The first time that man take you on the phone, here you go. Oh my God. Oh my God, yes. But y'all gotta realize something. when the man talking, when you first meet him, when you first meet this man, and when you don't know this man, when he talking about, when he doing all that good talking, it's another I can't help but to say his name. If y'all don't like me saying nobody's name, just forgive me, but I got to use illustration. My man Tony, he said in one of his videos, he said it was on one of his live. He was like, when the man talk, this how I should be to y'all. And you know, when he said that, I started laughing because I understand that he gonna talk all that foolishness about how much he want to marry you. I love God. God is a sinner. He gonna be a Christian and all this stuff here. And soon you hear that, you all talking about the chemistry, everything. Girl, that's his representative. You believe everything the man say. Don't believe what a man say. Believe what a man do. Let me say that again for the ones in the back of here. Don't believe what a man say. Believe what a man do. Look at his actions. That because a man is telling you all this stuff, you are head over heels. You in love. You in love. You know. You move too fast. You move too fast. Slow it down. Slow it down. You're in a rush. Because what you doing is you are listening to your clock. You hear that clock and your body, and soon you hear a man say all about marriage and I want to build a family with you. I want to build a legacy with you. You know, get some kids. You just girl. Let me tell you something, girl. A man will tell you anything to get your vagina. You hear me? See, this is what I tell y'all. I'm raw and real. So if you don't like me talking like this right here, then this is not the channel for you. You see what I'm saying? I'm raw and real. A man will tell you anything to get your vagina. He trying to talk you out your panties. Now, if y'all got little kids around, don't let your little kid watch Coach Rod video, because I'm raw and real. This ain't for the little children. A man will say anything to get you out your panties. You see what I'm saying? And y'all just fall for it. Y'all just go for everything the man say. Until he prove it, don't believe what this man say. And that's another thing that women do. Y'all believe without verifying. You believe everything the man say without verifying. You take everything the man say at face value. You gotta let this man prove himself to you. I may have to do a part 2 because I don't think I got a lot of space. You gotta verify this stuff so you start falling out in love with a man. Yeah, listen, I don't care if you talking on the phone. I don't care if you and Coach Rod talking. I don't care if you and Coach Rod talking. You know Coach Rod do his videos. He's a coach, and Coach Rod got integrity. He got character. Coach Rod handsome and all that. I don't care if you talking to Coach Rod, girl. Treat Coach Rod like you treating a regular man. Don't be all caught up in, ooh, I'm on a date with Coach Rod. Ooh, girl, I love this man. So awesome on YouTube. I love Coach Rod videos. Woo. You don't know Coach Rod. You don't know Coach Rod? How you know Coach Rod got integrity? You don't know Coach Rod got integrity? I do, but you don't know that. So I don't care if you dating Coach Rod. Don't be all hyped up and, oh, girl. You see what I'm saying? You got to calm down and stop going so fast, and you got to verify this stuff this man is talking to you. And the way how you do that is watch this man's actions. All this man is doing is playing the role to lay you down on your back. That's all they be doing. Y'all just fall for it every time. And, you know, again, watching, you know, my man Tony live, and I don't think it was a live, it was a video. And then he's saying women, you know, emailing him, asking him, should they kiss a man on the first date? And I was saying to myself, like, are y'all that desperate for a man? Are y'all, like, where y'all come from? You want to kiss a man on the first date? You don't know this man. You don't know where this man mouth been at. And we got all that COVID going on around here, and you talking about kissing the man on the first. Like, what is wrong with some of y'all? Y'all just crazy over men. Lord. Jesus. You move too fast. Listen, if that's not your man, if y'all ain't exclusive, you don't kiss no man on no first date. Ain't no touching. He don't touch you. You don't touch him. You know, I have been with a woman on a date, first time, talking stage. We're not even exclusive. And she grabbed my muscles, rubbing on my shoulder. Don't do that. Because a man, when you start doing that, he start getting aroused. Especially if you are attractive, he start getting aroused, then he start thinking about sex. Now he say, well, okay, now she rubbing on my shoulder. Now see, you as a woman, it's innocent to you. You just, but to him, he thinking about sex. You dealing with a sexual creature. You dealing with a creature who's wired to get you on your back. Don't be triggering him like this right here, ripping all his muscles and doing all that right there on the first date. Don't touch him. He don't touch you. Y'all ain't doing none of that stuff until y'all become exclusive. And I don't recommend you be exclusive with a man inside of 3 months. It should be 3 to 6 months. It all depends on you and what you believe and how you feel and you cut the data. It should be between 3 and 6 months before you decide that you are going to be exclusive with a man. If y'all not exclusive, don't put your tongue in his mouth. Don't kiss him. You don't touch him. He don't touch you. Listen, I'm not your girl. Why do all that with a man and you don't know this man want to marry you or not? You know this man want to at least commit himself to you or not. You can't figure that out on one date. You want to be slapping all down the man's mouth. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Don't let no man touch you on the first date. You don't touch him. Somebody I was talking to that asked me, so, I know you were saying in one of your videos that you like to, touch and, rub and all that here. So in dating and then talking stage, like when you go out on a date, how you gonna do that? I had to tell him, listen, you don't touch and rub and be affectionate if y'all not exclusive. Because women, what you gotta realize, when you start rubbing it, the man start affectionate towards you and rubbing on your body and kissing all on you, you gonna fall in love. He ain't. 9 times out of 10, not all the time, there's gonna be some exceptions. But 9 times out of 10, when y'all doing all this affectionate stuff and rubbing and kissing and tonguing and all that here, you gonna fall in love. You gonna be like, oh my God, I love the way he touches me. Ooh, gee, he kissed me so good. Oh my God, the chemistry is so good. I like when he come behind me and hold me. He just squeeze me so tight. You in love. You in love. A man can be doing all that. He ain't in love. He doing it to lay you down, and here you go. So to protect you as a woman, to protect yourself, no man don't touch you if he ain't your man. If y'all not exclusive. Even if y'all are exclusive. If y'all trying to date to be abstinence, that's a whole nother video for another day. You got to set boundaries. No touching on me. We ain't gonna kiss. If I don't know that you are dating with me with the same intentions that I have, because I'm talking about people who are dating to get married. This is my channel is about. I'm not talking about career daters. So if I don't know what your intentions are, you're not putting your tongue in my mouth. You ain't touching me. You're not gonna rub on my booty. You ain't gonna touch nothing on my body. We ain't gonna touch none of this right here. None of that. It don't make no sense that a man touch all over you and do all that. And he don't even want to commit to you and marry you. Come on now. Y'all got to slow this thing down. You're going too fast. You're going too fast. Slow it down. Slow it down. Take your time. When you're on the phone with a man, during the talking stage and the dating stage, hold back your feelings. Don't fall in love with a man. You got to know how to control your thoughts, your feelings. I don't care how good he talking on that phone. You got to wait months. A man will act to get you on your back. He will talk you out your panties. That's what he trying to do, all that good stuff. You see what I'm saying? Don't believe everything that man say. Don't believe everything that man say. Give it some time. Give it at least 6 months and see what he gonna be saying then. What he gonna be doing then. See how long that gonna last with your leg closed. With your leg closed, see how long that gonna last. You see what I'm saying? That's what y'all gotta understand. Don't be sitting here talking to the man, 1-2 conversations, you already want a relationship with the man. You already in love. You already talking about chemistry. Oh, y'all just kill me with this chemistry. Oh, the chemistry is so great. I just love. Oh my God, the chemistry. Oh man, yes, he's the one. And you already want to open your legs up to this man. You don't know this man. You don't know him. You see what I'm saying? But y'all gotta slow it down. You gotta stop talking so much. Let the man talk. Ask his questions and let him answer your questions. Okay? Stop believing everything a man say. Taking everything a man say at face value. Remember, when the man is talking to you in the beginning, talking saying all that good stuff, this right here. To you, this how it should be. Just let it go away. Yeah, yeah. I want to make you wifey. I want to lock you down. Make you my woman. You the one for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like R.C. Blake's video he did. Yeah, he all talking. Yeah, okay. What is your vision? What's your goals are? Just like that right there. You ain't impressed with all that. He talking all that good stuff. Oh yeah, baby, I love. That what Blake told y'all in the video he did a couple of weeks ago. Baby, you so ooh man, all that sweet talking. Yeah, yeah. You ain't impressed with all that. You impressed by his actions, baby, not what he's saying. Yeah. Okay, now, so what's your vision? What you got going on with yourself? Where you want to be in there 5 years? You see what I'm saying? You ain't impressed with all that stuff, but y'all, soon as men tell you all that good stuff, you ready to pull your panties off. Ooh, oh, oh, yes, yes. Ooh, yes. Oh my God, yes, girl. You get on your phone. You get on the phone with your friend after the first date. He said he want to marry me, girl, girl. He said he want to build a legacy with me, girl. Oh, girl, really? Yeah, girl, shut up. I ain't lying, girl. Oh, shut up, girl. Girl, serious. I think he the one, girl. He said he want to build a family with me, girl. He was talking about God, how much he loved God. Tonight we gonna serve God together. We gonna worship together. We gonna pray together, girl. That's what I always wanted. He trying to talk out your panties, girl. And y'all already, you see what I'm saying? You already finna get ready to lay down your crown and open your legs up because you gotta slow it down. You got to slow it down. Take your time. Let all that stuff go out 1 year and not the other year. Out the other year. Until you see this man actions for at least 6 months. Alright? No touching. No kissing on the first date. None of that. No going to his place. He ain't coming to your place on the first date. You have to set boundaries, healthy boundaries. You got to stick by your boundaries. If a man want to overstep your boundary, put your foot down. If he leave you, goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you, Jesus. Praise the Lord. Stop feeling rejected because a man left you because you don't want to give him your body. Stop that. Bye. Thank you, Jesus. I'm glad he goes to me. Bye. You see what I'm saying? There's some mistakes that y'all ladies are making. You doing it. You don't know. I love y'all, but I gotta get on here and tell y'all the basic one experience that I have. And I can be talking on the phone with a woman. I be saying in my head, I would never tell her that, but in my head, I say if I was a grown boy, I'd lay her down so easy. She don't even know me, and she already over heels over me already. I'd be like, sometimes I can be on the phone talking to them on the talking and doing the talking stage, and they based on what they be saying, I'd be like, easy, but I won't say it to them. But in my head, I'm like, if I was a grown boy, which I don't understand, a man can pick up on a desperate, thirsty woman who want to go fast, who want to get married real fast. He can pick up on that. He gonna be like, but because I'm a man of character, I don't say that. I just be like, but I leave it in my head like, if I was a grown boy, I'll lay you down. You so easy. You know what I'm saying? You so impressed with Coach Rod and all this stuff. Girl, don't be impressed with that man. Don't be impressed. You don't know Coach Rod. You don't know Coach Rod. There's a side of Coach Rod you never met yet. You see what I'm saying? Coach Rod ain't perfect. Coach Rod not perfect. You might not be can't be able to handle Coach Rod. You see what I'm saying? So you want to know Coach Rod when he get upset, cause Coach Rod do get upset. Coach Rod not perfect. Now it take Coach Rod a lot to get upset, but you don't know Coach Rod, so don't be all impressed because of Coach Rod. Girl, he just a man. Girl, he ain't all that. He just Coach Rod just a man. He just a man. He get to know that man. Ask questions. Y'all gotta slow it down. You know, this is how I roll. Like when I talk to a woman during the talking stage, I'm not talking about the first conversation. Oh, you my wife. That's how you know it's genuine and it's real, because the first conversation, I'm not talking about you my wife. I'm not even gonna say that to you. The first month, oh, you my wife. Oh, you the best one. That's how you know these men be lying to y'all. Me, I don't do that. I'm not talking on the phone with a woman. I'm just talking to collect and gather data to get to know her, to figure out if she's somebody I want to spend the rest of my life with. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. I'm not on there the first conversation already. Oh my God. Oh, she's everything I want in a woman. Yes. Because I realized too, a woman can do the same thing a man do. She gonna put her representative on. So I ain't impressed with all that stuff. I'm just talking and collecting data. And she said something to turn me off. I want a man to go 8 hours in the bedroom with me. I left my egg, he couldn't do it in the bedroom. In my head, that's not the one. Because I know what I'm looking for. You see what I'm saying? I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a classy woman that respect herself. I ain't looking for no woman that got a sex problem, that watch a lot of nasty movies, and she got, she got soul tied from that porn, from that nasty stuff, and now she want to go 8 hours in the bedroom. That don't impress me, because I'm a real man. That impress a clown and a grown boy. That's what gonna impress them. But a real man, he's not interested in how long you can have sex in the bedroom. A real man is not interested in you going down there doing it right here. He don't. That's not how a real man see your value. That's not how a real man see your value. Now, grown boy and the clown, that's how they see your value. A real man, he don't care nothing about how you do this right here. He want to know, do you respect yourself and do you love yourself? He want to know, are you a strong woman? And a young man coming to my comment section the other day, I ain't gonna say a name, but the young man coming section the other day, he said, I want me a woman that respects herself. That's a real man. I want a woman that have respect for herself. That's what he said. This is what another man telling y'all now. This is what a man telling y'all. This is what a man telling y'all. You see what I'm saying? He said, I want a woman that respects herself. That's what a real man want. He ain't say, I want a woman to go all night in the bedroom. The only man you want to attract a predator like that is the clown and the grown boy. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I roll. When I'm on the phone with a woman, I'm talking. I'm gonna ask her a question. So how long you been